Hi, tell me something. Do you feel as if, you're working really hard, you're putting in a lot of effort, you're trying a lot of strategies as a manager, as a CEO, as a leader of a group, a leader of an organization, and these long hours, these different strategies, just not getting you the results? Like if you're getting like 50% all the results, or 20% or 10%, sometimes even 1% of the results that you should be getting. Do you feel sometimes this is just frustrating? You're just going around and just keep doing it, affecting you physically with pains in your neck, or pains in your shoulders or in your back. Is it affecting you? Are you having problems sleeping with it? That you have to take sometimes sleeping pills in order to get a good night's rest. Do you find sometimes it's challenging even on your relationships, on your family, getting the time to spend with them and to enjoy with them? Because while you're with them, your mind at work, or you can't even get away from what is the work in order to really spend that wonderful recreational time with them. Do you find those are real challenges? And even as you're thinking about it, do you have an idea of what it should look like? What would you like it to be like in terms of when you plan your strategy, you execute, and what is the result you want to get? You want to get the exact results that you plan, or you want to get more? Have you ever think of, why can't I get 150% results instead of 50% results? Why can't I get 120% results instead of 20% results? I mean, do you think that, okay, maybe you could never get that? You're at that place where you think that could never be. You can never get more than expected. You find those challenging to even think like that? Well, if you're interested in really discussing it and want to get the results you want, or even get better than the results you want, let's connect, let's meet and discuss it. Now, I'm Kevin, and what I've been doing over the last several years is working technology for 25 years, working in the technology field, helping a lot of people with not just purchasing technology, but using it to get work done, to get things done more efficiently, even to make their offices and the organizations more productive. Not just technology devices, but technology tools, tools in terms of systems of work, the way in which you operate, doing things differently, right? The way you organize your teams, the way you work with your team, the way you train your team, the way you pick your teams, to work with you, even the way you celebrate with your team, the way you plan or strategize the projects, so that you become efficient, you become more productive, you start getting 10 times more results. And what has happened is that over the years I've felt the frustration. I've been there, man, and where there were times when at 4 o'clock I'm not having lunch. 10, 11 o'clock I'm not looking to leave to go home. It's really crazy, right? And there were times when the pain I remember getting a pain once in my stomach at work, and I have to go down on the ground. They had to rush me to the hospital. They said I had colic. I was like, what is that from? Not eating on time, drinking too much juice, and not taking care of my health. So it was really bad, right? And I realized, but there must be some way to get rid of this. There must be some way to do things differently. So over the last 10 to 12 years, what I've been doing was researching and connecting with a lot of successful business developers and business owners around the world to find out how they do it. Those who have really been able to build enterprises from scratch. I'm not talking about the people who have built get-rich-quick systems. And I'm talking about people who inherited money and inherited a company. People who have built their companies from scratch, from zero to multi-millionaires, zero to billionaires, influential people. And a lot of things I've learned from them is how they have to make some adjustments in the way they operate. And I've been able to make those adjustments, and man, tell you, marvelous. Sometimes when I go on vacation, I come back, I get a lot of compliments about my team and how they go beyond the call of duty, even sometimes for me. I mean, it's really, really exciting to see the difference and to see the fact that some people now could work 4 hours a week. Some people could work 16 hours a week. I mean, it's just getting more results, and they're working around the world. Some of them are employees, some are employers, some are students. But the important thing is, they were able to make the adjustments. Now, not everybody can make the adjustments, and not one adjustment is not really the same that will be made for everybody. Everybody's different. Your organization is different. Your plans and your goals are different. Where you want to go. The experiences that you have might be a little unique. Okay? So even in applying the principles, we have a set of tools that we could use. But you see, for me to know which tool will work for you, we have to sit and discuss it, for you to explain to me what is happening with you. And then I'll be able to say, okay, these tools are what will help you. Let's try these tools. Let's try these tools. See which tools will work, to know which one will fit your particular scenario. Okay? So fill out the form below. If you really want to meet with me and you want to stop the trend of the pains, the sleepless nights, the stress of over trying to produce more but actually producing less. If you want to learn how leaders can be efficient and productive by using systems and tools, hey, in their life, in your work, then fill out the form below. When you fill out the form below, you click submit and you check your email. In your email, you'll receive a link to my calendar. And in that calendar, you'll see the times and days that I'm available where you can meet with me, you and me, one-on-one. And we can connect with each other online, and we can actually discuss all that you're going through and what you would like to see change. What is difference you would like to see. And let's see which tools will work for you. Alright? Free consultation, free meetings, and then as we work with you, we'll see what works. If it doesn't work for you, that's okay. There's no charge. But the important thing is you get to learn what works for you. Alright? We have other programs that we always go into, but right now what I'm doing is just trying to see what will work for you. So fill out the form below and click submit, and I'll see you in the inside. Alright? Let's see.